Hey, Kirsten Snyder here, ready to rock for Focus Friday. It is January 12th at noon Eastern, and we are about to stream into the Facebook group. If you're catching the replay on Friday, focusfridayreplays.com, make sure to put a replay in the comments below this YouTube video and then participate just as if you were live with us on the 12th. Now I'm just going to stream in and then we'll get rocking. Thank you for popping on the replay, taking the time. Congrats on that. Let's go. Trying to connect. There we go. All right. Kirsty Snyder here, ready to rock for Focus Friday. It is the 12th of January. If you're seeing this replay inside the Facebook group, there is no red light button in the corner. That means that you're catching the replay. Awesome. Make sure to put replay in the comments inside the Facebook group for this video that you're commenting on now. Boost it back into the algorithm and then participate as if you are intentionally live with us, as if you were here on the 12th right at noon. Okay. And when you hop on, make sure to put hi in the comments. Let me know what city or state you're tuning in from, what country you're tuning in from. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. Now, going to pop over here, see if we can do this everyone tag. Let me know what city, state, country you're tuning in from. Okay. Do it. Do it. All right. Topanga, what's up, girl? Join me live now. All right, you guys, how's it going? What's up? Topanga, USA, of course, but what city, state, girl? Eric, good to see you. Bert, what's up? Utah in the house. Cindy, how are you? Michelle, we got North Carolina. Okay, cool. Who else? Who else? What else? We got Karen in Ecuador. Love it. Oregon. Okay, awesome. California, Jeff. Good. Awesome. And Martha and Celeste, missed your comments at the top there. We got California in the house and another Utah. What's up, guys? We got Arizona, Missouri. Love it. Keep it coming in, guys. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what city, what state, what country. Connecticut in the house. Sheila, what's up? Now, listen. If you are not registered for Teachable Tuesday yet for next week, oh my gosh, get registered. You've got to get registered. But don't hoard it for yourself. Any sales, any team members who you've impacted this week, make sure that they are also there for Teachable Tuesday. Why? Why is Teachable Tuesday important? Just drop me a comment. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Tuesday, the 16th of January. You want to be there. You 110% want to be there. And I want you there. But here's the thing. You got to treat your business like a job. Hear me out. Okay. When you treat your business like a job, you get more done, you're more proactive, you actually get paid more. Because just like your job, your boss expects you to clock in on a certain day at a certain time. You take a lunch break at a certain time. You only have certain days of PTO off, paid or not paid for, right? If your boss said, hey, Rachel, we have a meeting today at 3:00, you wouldn't just be like, nah, not in the minute. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, well, I was busy eating lunch. You'd show up, right? Because too many times of you not doing that, you probably wouldn't have a job anymore, right? Now, obviously, I'm not your boss. This ain't a job. But if you were to approach your online business, this side hustle, as if it has no choice but to pay you because you choose to show up, you'd be getting paid a lot freaking more. You know what I'm saying? Whether you started this week, you started a month ago, or you started clear back in 2022, it would be paying you better than a job. Hourly, salary, I don't care what it is. You put what we do at the Funnel Team up against any other career, lawyer, doctor, teacher, whatever, we will always make more. And the reason I know that is because the time spent to develop the skill sets to work online, to impact people globally, would never compare time-wise, clocking in and out, commuting to and from work, logging into meetings, reporting to your boss, whatever. It would never even almost be a comparison for the time needed compared to what you could do, what you could create within TFT. Okay. So just real quick, drop me a comment where you're tuning in from. Okay. And then I'm going to pause and I'm going to have you comment again a different question. So let me know where you're tuning in from, even if you already have, even if you're like Bert and Celeste and you're in Utah, or you are like Chris Are you both in Grants Pass? Let me know. Not show. Let me know. Aubrey, good to see you. I'm in Colorado too there, Lee. Gosh, we have so many Colorado people. We're going to have to get together someday. I'm just saying. Big old lunch, something, you know? If you're down with that, just put the word down. Okay. My next question for all those who are participating, if you're bold enough, participate once again. Let's boost it into the algorithm ASAP. If you could write yourself a paycheck, what stretches you, what's uncomfortable, but not something like, oh, I'm going to make $1 million this month. No, have something be real, but that pushes you, stretches you to go bigger. Okay. If 1 month from now, on the 12th of February, I called you up and I said, hey, Roxy, you just made X amount. Hey, Amanda, you just made X amount. Hey, Martha, congrats, you just made X amount. How much would you like to make? I'd be the girl. We're about to have a visitor. How much would you like to make? What's real for you? Like, what could you actually reach out and grab based on the concepts, the skill sets, the habitual behavior, the tasks that you're going to do every single day to hit that goal within TFT? Chad, what's up? How are you? What is actually realistic for you in 1 month time? If I called you up on the 12th of February and I said, hey, Panam, you just made $2,500. Hey, Chris, you just made $4,000. Hey, Jeff, you just made $8,000. First, reflect. How would you feel about that? Like unfiltered, what comes to mind when you're like, if I knew I had the fancy technology to just be a genie and put myself into the future, if I knew that 1 month from now, February 12th, I made $6,000 like Rachel just commented, or $5,000 like Alicia just commented, or Shell, good to see you, $3,000. That's $100 a day. How many sales within TFT would you need to make to have the $3,000 within 1 month time? Have you done the math for that? And if you haven't yet, I encourage you to detail that out today. Why? Because the more detailed you can be, just like ordering fast food through the drive-through, hey, I want this size medium, hold the ice, no tomato on my sandwich, whatever. The more specific you are, the more specific the result, and you pay for that result, right? Think of it like ordering food through the drive-through. You wouldn't just go up to the drive-through and be like, I don't know, do you sell tacos here? And they're like, dude, this is an Italian restaurant, right? You get what you are, not what you want. So you'd feel uplifted, you'd feel motivated, you feel blessed, excited, awesome. What can you do today to match that feeling? Because if you were a genie and you could just look into the future and know for sure that you made $2,500, $3,000, $5,000, whatever it is, do your action steps actually match that? Or are you just talking? Is that fair to say? Because so many of us want this. Oh, I want to make my extra $3,000 a month. Gosh, could you go to your job right now and ask your boss, I need a $36,000 raise? And they're just like, yep, sounds good, Carrie Ann. No big deal. Yep, Danielle, here you go. Here's an extra $5,000. Here's $60,000 extra a year. You don't have to work longer. You don't have to add more stress. No extra job duties. Here you go. No, your boss would be like, haha, yeah, right, right? Did you know within this TFT team, you could actually be doing that and you get to decide? You get to decide that? What is stopping you? It's your action. You go to do the thing and then you stop, you pull back. You go to do the thing, but you forfeit just that teeny piece in the training because you're uncomfortable, because it's new, because you're worried people will think this or that of you, because someone hated you on whatever comment, because fill in the blank. You're right. You're right. You're going to have all of that because it's the law of polarity. Just like you can't know up and down, you can't know left and right. You couldn't know what inside and outside meant, hot and cold, unless you knew the opposite, right? Desiree, good to see you. Dan, good to have you on. You have to have the opposite in order to reap the success. And it's not because you have to know failure in order to meet success, but you have to have the comparison in order to push yourself forward, in order to understand exactly how to do that effectively. Now, what do we always talk about? What does it always come down to, you guys? Habits. What's a habit? Just drop me a comment real fast. What's your quick definition? One word of what a habit is. What is a habit? A habit is what you do naturally, right? You don't think about it. It's just routine. It's something that just happens, right? Just like you commuting to and from work, you know exactly how long it's going to take you to get there, even with traffic, because you've done it so much. You're like, I have to leave at this time or I'm going to hit rush hour. I have to turn right here and go out the roundabout and I'm going to stop at this stoplight and I'm going to do whatever, right? You don't even think about where you're driving because you literally know exactly where to go and how to do it, how long it'll take because you've done it so often. How incredible would it be to have that same thing happen within your business? You go bust out 3 to 5 to 7 videos a day. Ah, a day. Ah. People freak out because of that. But guess what? Now, because of my habits that I've created, I could literally whip out 20 different short form videos in a matter of about 22 minutes. Why? Because I've created a habit. It's not because a person's more skilled or more talented than you. It's because they've created the right habit. And the right habits pay you big. The right habits turn into skill sets that you can't ever get away from. Does that make sense, guys? Drop the word makes sense if you feel me, okay? Just drop the word makes sense. Now, it's a subconscious thing. It's your habit, right, Will? It's something repeated. It's learned behavior. Well, how to change your behavior is to know where you want to go. You don't know where you want to go, you're never going to get there. Just like pulling up to the fast food restaurant. I don't know what I want. Well, what would the guy do on the other end? Okay, dude, let me know when you want to order. Hurry up because there's people behind you who know what they want. You get run over, right? Not really, but you understand what I'm saying. Speed wins, my friend. Speed wins. So for the new change, new energy, new everything that we've got going on right now, so many things being swapped out for you with new energy, new training, new step-by-step tutorials. Why? Because we're always focusing on how we can improve you, how we can improve your execution, but you got to come up to the bat on that. Okay. It's like the old phrase, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. Are you drinking the water that will pay you big? Or are you sitting there in the lane getting run over and you're like, I don't know. I really want to make my $3,000, but I'm just sitting here. I'm still broke as a joke. I still can't do this. I'm still suffocating in debt. That used to be me. I don't want that for you. Not even 2.5 years ago, you guys, I was asking my community to help pay for my groceries because I could not afford it. Okay, that's the truth. That sucked. That was hard. That was suffocating. What's also hard is to step into unfamiliar territory like all of you guys have done. And yet you're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it and you're executing and you're so stoked about it. And then you still have moments of like, I can't. You're right. Well, they won't take me seriously. You're right. Well, I'll feel stupid. You're right. Well, I can't make that much. You're right. How does that feel? Which one would you rather be right about? I'm going to freaking blow this up. Even if it took me 3 years to get to a residual 60 grand every year, where else in 3 years' time could you climb a corporate ladder without having to commute more hours, driving to and from, adding more stress, adding more job duty, still having a boss say what you can and can't do? What other job could you do within 3-year time and have $60,000 extra? Zero. Zero. Simon, send me a text or a DM, dude. Really? We got to chat for a good thing. Now, nowhere. Exactly, Bert. Nowhere. So even if it took you 3 freaking years to get to where you're making 5,000 passively, that's like what? I don't know the exact math, so don't quote me, but that's like 187, 180 something, 190, whatever, a day. A day for you doing the work you're doing now. Are you kidding? Hello, that's a win-win. So get out of your own way. Step into the lane that you're meant to be rather than sitting there wondering why you're getting run over. Okay. What, sweetie? Well, I don't want you to do that. Get off of it. Come here. I'll help you. Come here. Let it go and come here. My daughter. She's so funny. She's so funny. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know. Just put the word make sense if you're able to participate, you're not driving, you're not multitasking. Okay. Just let me know if that makes sense. Drop the word. Now, I am thrilled to have you on Teachable Tuesday next week. Be sure to go to teachabletuesday.com and get registered right now. Don't hoard it for yourself. Make sure that you invite your team to be there as well. Why? Because speed wins, momentum wins. It's a contagious energy when you intentionally lead from the front. You can only do that if you show up for yourself. And that includes showing up literally to things like this. Here's a mindset hack. Here's a how to do this better. Here's how to post better. Here's how to find your target audience. We literally teach you all of that for free because we know it works. It's a matter of you working it. Make sense? Don't touch it. You can have some here. Thanks. Oh, here you go. Oh, my daughter. She cracks me up. Okay. Register now for Teachable Tuesday. Make it a good weekend. Do something this weekend, starting right now, right after this video, whenever your schedule allows it, and actually do the thing that deserves $3,000, $2,500, $5,000, $8,000 by February 12th next month. Because if you are just, oh, I just want it, all you're doing is talking. And as much as I want you to be a genie, we know that's not real. You have to fuse that belief system with your behavior so your action can give you the physical result that you want. Fuse the belief with the behavior. Your action is what gives you the result. You don't like your results? Backtrack to what do I believe? What thought did I persist in that made my behavior go the way that it did? The behavior is the action. The action gives the result. Make sense, guys? Okay. Go do the dang thing. Go align your belief with your behavior. Go get the physical result that you want. Register now for Teachable Tuesday, and we'll see you as always on Mindset Monday, if not before. Have an awesome day, you guys. Talk soon.